sports coverage of the National Football League finds us a dozen miles east of the National Mall at the home of the Commanders here in Landover, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. On the Philly sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His team playing exceptional football, 8-2 in their last 10. On the other side, Commanders head coach Dan Quinn. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Northwest Stadium. So here come the Commanders, and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way, and it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it, and boy, did they ever.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Jalen Carter into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Okay, ready?
Not the sharpest of starts on offense. Here an early 3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Right side, pulled in by Samuel. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. The motion man here is McClure. Eckler now on 1st and 10. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Andrew Makuba from his safety spot to make the stop. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. That's taken in. It's Austin Eckler. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard. Sets up 3rd down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
3rd and short, and it's Daniel. He gets it to Samuel, left side. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
4th down and 1.
Bronco 80.
They'll motion over Samuel. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. And he's going to have a Commanders 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th down and pick up 10 yards.
And he's come out of the game on fire here, Mike, early. He's yet to throw an incompletion on this opening drive, and as he now approaches the opponent's side of the field and they start thinking points on that other sideline, this defensive play caller has to be looking at that call sheet saying, what can I do to slow this guy down? Because with the way this game has started, he could be in for a big day.
2nd and 10. Here again is Daniels. On the move, and he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage. But that's it. It'll be 3rd down.
Okay, great.
It's 3rd and 10.
Here we go. Cut. Cowboy 80.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. To the goal He gets it to go, and the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead.
Commanders 7, Eagles nothing.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes. So he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. So if he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he gets that to Hardman. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
It's now 4th down.
On 4th down, the snap comes to Hurts. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Roll!
Ooh, some hitting going on now. He was rocked right at the line of scrimmage.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
Alert!
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set!
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. That's McLaurin open on the left side. A gain there of 11. 1st down, Washington.
Commanders 1st down.
Let's go now!
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. It is 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, they give it to Eckler. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Alert!
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that is incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time. And now it's 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Tucker's kick is good. And the Commanders will extend to a 10-0 lead. So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, though. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Now Hurts. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Kylan Granson. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. That's taken in. And this is going to backfire in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on down. From the gun, it's a give to Eckler. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. This will be a 46-yard attempt.
A 46-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Commanders will open up a 13-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. Here comes 3rd and 6.
Trimmer.
Now Hurts. Short pass there, and he's got Granson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And it's a big play. He's finally taken down. What a way to end the first. They can't wait to start the next quarter. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter as they go to work on 1st and goal. Barkley.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Shipley. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. 3rd and goal. To throw is Hurts. And this one complete on the sideline. Good footwork to stay in bounds, but he is just shy of the 1st down. And that brings up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Eagles are on the board. It's now 13-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The Commanders' offense about ready to take over once more. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. Off the bootleg. Here's Daniels. That's swung out to Eckler. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd.
He's to the 15, and he will score. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Commanders. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Tucker's extra point up and good. The Commanders add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Here is Shipley on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. One to Shipley, and that'll be a pickup of 3. From 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Into the secondary, past the 40. A terrific run. He's gotten this one down inside the 30-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles to gain of 43 yards.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Here's Evans. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. So not quite first and goal. It's first and 10. They're pretty close.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On the ground, it's Evans. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, Eagles. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles are back within 6.
This makes the score. Commanders 20, Eagles 14.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders offense heading out for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10.
Let's go now.
And in motion is Brown. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Again, it's Eckler. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and 2. Here's Daniels. Has his man. It's Samuel. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And a Commanders first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll motion over Samuel. Play action. Here's Daniels. That pass taken in by McCoy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes.
And he will score! Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Commanders tack on one more to their lead.
Commanders 27, Eagles 14.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll begin with first and 10. They'll run with Evans, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
That one is complete to Hardman. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
This one caught by Mechie. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on 4th down. Hurts. Open man is Mechie. He's got it. And he's going to have the Eagles 1st down. It's a gain of 12 facing 4th down.
And an Eagle 1st down.
A run here with Evans. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. Moving to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll be lucky to just get some positive yards out of that one. Out of bounds, pickup of 2. 3rd, they need 8. Here's Hurts. And he gets that to Hardman. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. And will stop at just over a minute remaining in this 1st half. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's got his man, it's Smith. And he's going to have that 1st down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. To throw, Hurts. He pulls it in around the 5. Now the Commanders will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll turn and hand this one off. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. 3rd and goal. Evans, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. Now Hurts on 4th down. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
It's a turnover.
There's Terry McLaurin and the Commanders offense heading out for their next possession. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe? Look what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried the 1st half, it hasn't worked. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They run it once more with Eckler. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up.
Okay,
It's a
ready?
gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ready? Practice.
One final throw before the break. He's not a man. It's McClure. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
All right, Mike.
And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Here's a run to begin this 3rd quarter. And he'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31.
He's brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Here comes 2nd and 4. On play action, Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Johnny Newton. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Quick throw here is complete. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Quick throw, taken in. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first 2 quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Up the middle they go. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the 1st down. Nice gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. That is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Got his tight end, Branson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now they'll run. It's a counter. Strong running there. Inside the 30. On the move with a gain of 9.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a 1st down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. 1st down, Philadelphia.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Great.
forward for maybe a yard. It was Dietz Schwab with the tackle that time. Third down and 9.
And it's third down.
Hurts to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. After that play, we have one of the commanders who is down. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. That's taken in, and he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3, and now it's 1st and goal.
Philadelphia.
73! 73! Great, set.
Here's Hurts. Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Second down throw for Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 out of this one. Run after the catch. Hard to come by down here. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Trim.
They'll run. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are able to put up 3 and cut into the lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. He'll step up and run this. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man downfield. It's Debo. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Hey! It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Running right up the gut, it's Eckler. And a strong 1st down run, a pickup of 9. Setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll motion over Samuel. On the handoff, this is Eckler. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
And a Washington 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
They'll run here with Eckler. And he's in! Austin Eckler. Touchdown, Washington. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The Eagles offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To throw is Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Eagles.
Here's first and 10. Now Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
180.
Hurts. This one caught by Mechie. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 34-yard line, here's second down and 6. Evans. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to third down. To throw is Hurts. He gets this complete to Granson. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
Philadelphia.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And that's a nice job. Something out of nothing. Sidestepping defenders for a gain of 4. From the 22 now, here's second and 5. Now it's Hurts. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
John Mechie was the intended target. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles are back within 2 scores.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
Nick Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession. They'll do so with first and 10.
Here we go.
The drive starts with a carry by Eckler. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. Taking off. A
initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Third and short, and it's Daniel. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
So often the best pass defense is a good pass rush, and that's exactly what we saw here. The pass rush disrupted this play from the very start. The quarterback has all of his attention on the rushers rather than his receivers downfield. All he can manage to do is get back to the original line of scrimmage.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Hurts. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. To the air again, Hurts. He completes this one to Mechie. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
1st down, Eagles.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7. At the 36.
Hurts now. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Complete to Kylan Branson. A gain of 9 yards. And an Eagle 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Shipley. And he broke through the initial contact, winds up getting about 3. It's 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 22-yard line.
Another carry here for Shipley.
Will Shipley, the ball carrier. Trey Amos on the stop.
3rd and 5.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
To throw is Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
Philadelphia.
They'll run with Shipley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now on 2nd and long.
A loss of a yard.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. This crowd into it now. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run here.
Will Shipley, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 6-yard line.
And here we go. 4th Chiefs. They'll drop to throw. Flush to his left. He'll try to run for it.
There's nothing worse than having to settle for a field goal when you're in the red zone. So they roll the dice here, they leave the offense on the field, and boy, does it pay off. Great job by the quarterback extending this drive with his legs, and he sets up first and goal.
He'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal.
They'll stick to the ground. And he won't quite get in. Down to the one, setting up third and goal. He'll run. And no signal. Didn't look like he got there. He did not. And now the tension mounts. Fourth and goal. Now Hurts. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Gotta let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. Austin Eckler and the rest of the Commanders' offense back out onto the field. They go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. They're running to begin the drive with Eckler. He's got it to the 14-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So it's a win here for the Commanders. They get the home victory here in the